Ryan Gosling is a Canadian actor. Prominent in both independent film and major studio features of varying genres, his films have accrued a worldwide box office gross of over $1.9 billion. Born November 12, 1980, age 43 years, London, Canada. Nominations: MTV Movie and TV Award for Best Kiss, more. Height: 1.84 meters. Awards: MTV Movie and TV Award for Best Kiss, more. Parents: Thomas Gosling, Donna Gosling. Siblings: Mandy Gosling. Ryan Gosling net worth $70 million. Ryan Gosling. To contact, please check my YouTube video description and visit my website. Personal life. Gosling at the 2011 Cannes Film Festival. Gosling previously resided in New York City. He co-owns Tajin, a Moroccan restaurant in Beverly Hills, California. He bought the restaurant on an impulse. He said he spent all of his money on it, spent a year doing the renovation work himself, and now oversees the restaurant's menus. Gosling dated his Murder by Numbers co-star Sandra Bullock from 2002 to 2003. He then had a relationship with his The Notebook co-star Rachel McAdams from 2005 to 2007. Wink with a frown 200. They briefly reunited in 2008. Gosling has been in a relationship with his The Place Beyond the Pines co-star Eva Mendes since September 2011. The couple have two daughters, born in 2014 and in 2016. Early life and education. Ryan Thomas Gosling was born on November 12, 1980, at St. Joseph's Hospital in London, Ontario, the son of Thomas Ray Gosling, a traveling salesman for a paper mill, and Donna, a secretary. Both of his parents are of part French-Canadian descent, along with some German, English, Scottish, and Irish. He and his family were members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and Gosling has said that the religion influenced every aspect of their lives. Because of his father's work, they moved around a lot, and Gosling lived in both Cornwall, Ontario and Burlington, Ontario. His parents divorced when he was 13, and he and his older sister Mandy lived with their mother, an experience Gosling has credited with programming him to think like a girl. Gosling was educated at Gladstone Public School, Cornwall Collegiate and Vocational School, and Lester B. Pearson High School. As a child, he watched Dick Tracy and was inspired to become an actor. He hated being a child, was bullied in elementary school, and had no friends until he was 14 or 15. In grade 1, having been heavily influenced by the action film First Blood, he took steak knives to school and threw them at other children during recess. This incident led to a suspension. He was unable to read, and was evaluated for attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, but was not diagnosed with it and, contrary to false reports, never took medication. His mother left her job and homeschooled him for a year. He has said homeschooling gave him a sense of autonomy that I've never really lost. Gosling performed in front of audiences from an early age, encouraged by his sister being a performer. He and his sister sang together at weddings. He performed with Elvis Perry, his uncle's Elvis Presley tribute act, and was involved with a local ballet company. Performing boosted his self-confidence as it was the only thing for which he received praise. He developed an idiosyncratic accent because, as a child, he thought having a Canadian accent did not sound tough. He began to model his accent on that of Marlon Brando. Gosling dropped out of high school at age 17 to focus on his acting career. Acting career. In 1993, 12-year-old Gosling attended an open audition in Montreal for a revival of the Disney Channel's The Mickey Mouse Club. He was given a 2-year contract as a Mouseketeer and moved to Orlando, Florida. 28, he appeared on-screen infrequently because other children were considered more talented. Nonetheless, he has described the job as the greatest 2 years of his life. Fellow cast members included Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, and Justin Timberlake. Gosling has credited the experience with instilling in him this great sense of focus. He became particularly close friends with Timberlake, and they lived together for 6 months during the second year of the show. Timberlake's mother became Gosling's legal guardian after his mother returned to Canada for work reasons. Gosling has said that even though he and Timberlake talk infrequently, they are still supportive of each other. Following the show's cancellation in 1995, Gosling returned to Canada, where he continued to appear in family entertainment television series, including Are You Afraid of the Dark? 1995, and Goosebumps, 1996, and starred in Breaker High, 1997-98, as Sean Hanlon. At age 18, he moved to New Zealand to film the Fox Kids adventure series Young Hercules, 1998-1999, as the title character. He later said that he initially enjoyed working on the series, but began to care too much about the show, so it was no longer fun for him. He wanted to spend more time sitting with and devising a character as well as play a variety of roles, so he chose to transition into film and not accept any more television work.